All right, I'm going to review some products live with fresh eyes. I have never seen any of these products before. And in fact, I don't even know which products are going to be pulled up into my queue. I am going to look at each one for about 5 minutes and give honest feedback that hopefully is helpful to the product owner. All right, let's jump right in. Okay, here's the first product. It is called One Person. Only 100 founding member spots left. Okay. Discover your next product idea before everyone else. Okay. I think I've seen similar tools before. Let's see how this one works. One person scans 200 plus sources and uses AI to find product opportunities ready for a solo founder to build. Okay. Yeah. I've seen uh, tools and products trying to do a similar thing. That's not to say I don't think this is valuable. I do think this is valuable and there's a need for it and this could be useful. And there's probably room to do it different ways. All right, latest report, what we found this week: 20 trend signals detected, 16 product opportunities, 80 sources scanned. Why only 80 sources scanned if you claim to have 200 plus sources? That's interesting. I would find a way to align those. And then let's see, is this real stuff or just totally uh, hypothetical? Agentic coding workflows. Yeah, high interest in terminal-based AI that execute complex Git workflows. Yeah, local first. Okay, I could actually click on these. Okay, I do. Let me read these first. Privacy and data sovereignty. High demand for fractional co-founders. Local first AI and offline resilience. Okay, yeah, let me look at this one. Week of 525, 18 signals. So this does seem like a real signal that was generated from your system, which I think it's great that you're showing these. You're showing a real example of what your tool can produce, and that's good. That's going to help people see what it can do and whether or not they want to use it. All right, trend signals, regulatory backlash on digital age verification. Okay, this took me to something different. So I thought I was clicking on like a specific individual opportunity, but it took me to the weekly report. So that was unexpected. Let me go back. Yeah, so there's a few. These look like product opportunities to me, or maybe these are trend signals. I'm not sure. So maybe you could clarify that. Are these trend signals or are these product opportunities? And then if I click on one, rather than going to more detail about that specific one, I'm just going to a weekly report. So you should deep link into that specific thing that I clicked on. Okay, confidence category, shift in market. Okay, let me look for one of these that's interesting. Creator-led SaaS growth. High revenue indie projects are increasingly driven by partnerships between developers and content creators. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. YouTube, audience first strategies, shift in market, pain points. Okay, so these are different like. See, I still don't know how you delineate. Okay, these are trend signals. These are different trend signals. All of them have a 90% confidence, which is, I don't know, odd. It's odd that they're all the same. It would be nice if you explained like how this confidence works. Like, what is the potential range that might show up here? And like, what do I make of this confidence metric? Um, Solo founder marketing struggle, high engagement post regarding difficulty of marketing for solo developers, indicating a massive gap between product building and user acquisition. Yeah. So these do seem like real signals to me, which is cool. Let's see product opportunities, compliance as a service for age verification. Interactive code learning platform, privacy first, creator SaaS matchmaker platform. Okay. Developers lack distribution, creators lack technical execution. I actually have a friend who's doing this exactly. Subscription or success fee on partnerships at marketplace. Yeah. Okay, cool. Um, and then the sources here. Let me go back to the landing page. But this is great that you're showing this stuff. It's really helping me get a sense of what I get by using one person. Everything you need to ship a product solo. Weekly opportunity report. Guides teach you how. Tools do it for you. Okay, OPC tools. What is OPC? I wouldn't use that acronym because I don't know that that is widely known. Online tools covering the full product lifecycle: discovery, validation, build, launch, operations. Okay, and then free guides. Let's see, what are these tools? Opportunity scanner validation, landing page validator. Okay, so you've got a suite of tools here. Some of them are planned and some of them are fully operational. Excuse me. Build, Stack Advisor, Cost Forecaster, Launch Kit. Okay. Okay, cool. What is the cost? Okay, so you're showing weekly reports here for free, which is cool. Oh, I could subscribe for free to the weekly report, and then possibly I will have to pay to use the tools. I'm not sure. I think you've done a really good job here so far. This is cool. I hope that my review is helpful in some way. I'm going to move on. Okay, here is the next product in the list. next product. Here we go. Here's the next product in the list. One Report, free ad reporting for agencies. A reporting tool for digital marketing agencies designed like a magazine, runs in your browser, no setup. I'm not too familiar with this this space. So, okay, digital marketing agency. I guess that would mean my business is running marketing campaigns for my clients. I think that's what this is. And then ad reporting is some reporting dashboard that tells me how well those are doing. I'm not really sure. I'm sure there's certain people that understand this space much better than me, and for who this is just resonating and making total sense. Connect Meta. Okay. So I guess you connect your Meta account, and that's where you pull the data from. Try the dashboard with sample data. This is great that you provide that. Try the dashboard with sample data. I don't have to input anything. I don't have to spend any time. And I can just see an example of what this product gives me. That's a great thing to have. Okay, account, Harbor and Pine, date range, let's say 30 days. Okay, this date range is not clickable. So that's something that you could fix. Make that date range clickable. Disconnect. I wonder what disconnect means. Clear your token from the session. Okay. Compared to the period before agency. So like, okay, account Harbor and Pine. That must be my client. If I'm a marketing agency, Harbor and Pine is my client, I guess. And then I am Bowfield Digital, maybe. Masthead preview. Performance report number, choose file, logo. Okay, and then this is what it outputs. So maybe I would say, as a marketing agency, maybe I would be sending these to my clients to report on how well their campaigns are doing. Maybe that's how it works. Executive summary, spend rose 11% to this amount. Conversions are up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can see the value here. Like I can imagine this is something that a marketing agency would need to do, and I don't know what they use to do this today. So it's a little bit out of my wheelhouse, but I think I'm starting to understand it, and I can see the sort of use case and problem that this is filling into. Performance at a glance. Okay. Who saw it? Yeah, it's straightforward. It's like a branded report that some clients would probably appreciate. Okay, let me go back to the landing page and see what else I can say that might be helpful. An ad report shouldn't need a stack. Whether you run an agency reporting to clients or a small or medium business reporting to yourself, putting together a meta ads report usually means 3 layers of stack. A BI tool to draw the dashboard, Looker, Power, Tableau, a connector to fetch the data, and a SaaS subscription to host it. Okay. There's now a fourth path. Install a command line tool on your machine, wire it into your cloud code, and write prompts to pull the data and produce a chart. Powerful for developers. Still a stack and still a job to shape every report. Open report handles all of it. No custom dashboard to build. No connectors to wire. Okay, cool. I think it makes sense. Why it exists. Since you're showing a why this exists and kind of telling the story of why this product came to be, let us get to know you. Show us who you are. Help us understand why you are in this space and what someone who is well suited to solve this problem. I think that can help build up trust. How it works. Yeah, okay. One platform now, more on the way. Okay, so meta ads today and then others in the future. Subscribe to figure out when those are ready. The metrics are calibrated, not invented. Yeah, the metrics, the very brand, all come from years of working with real digital marketing clients. So you're sort of alluding to your experience here. And I think you should more explicitly show that off and let us get to know you. All right. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to move on. I'm actually going to end the session here. I've only done 4 products this time, but I'm still testing out a new recording system, and I want to make sure that this is working well before I do a bunch more reviews, and then, I don't know, something goes wrong and it doesn't work. So I'm going to end the session here. All right. Thanks, everyone. See ya.